Leute, ein herzliches Willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Wir befinden uns inmitten einer Heldenquest. Und ja, wir sollten im letzten Part noch Onigiri machen, zubereiten, beziehungsweise Senna. Und ja, mal gucken, was uns da jetzt erwartet. Wir geben die Onigiri jetzt ab. So, wir schleimen uns da mal ein.
Senna, wait. This time around, we'd like to sit in on the conversation too.
Huh? But I thought...
No worries. We'll hang back and watch. We're happy to let you do the talking.
Okay then, if you say so. Hey, sorry to intrude. Can we have a moment?
No objections. You wish to resume questioning?
No, that's not why I'm here. It's just that last time, I was kind of rude. So, to apologize, I thought I'd visit again and bring you a little something. I figured you might be hungry. They're called onigiri?
Yes.
I'm not very good at this, so they're about the only thing I can make.
Yes.
But I can guarantee they're tasty, and actually, Mimi says so too. I mean Mio, she's...
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Please, feel free to eat.
I will eat.
How about it then?
Cannot ascertain purpose of question.
Are they tasty? Did I make them right?
With regard to first question, number 7, confident, tasty, to be accurate, assessment.
Oh, really? That's good to hear.
In regard to second, application of manual pressure resulting in compaction and prior cohesion, also showing excess salt level.
Oh. No, wait, that's the best part. Isn't it nice and chewy?
Affirmative.
Huh?
Number 7 has not taken sustenance in this form before. Currently considering that others of Colony 0 may also enjoy the experience.
Oh, you think so?
Particularly number 9 seem to be growing disaffected with the rations being distributed. And number 3, whose calorie intake exceeds the baseline, may find these more sating. As a precaution, salt levels may have to be marginally adjusted pursuant to guidance from number 6.
Huh.
Is there a problem?
No, it's nothing. Oh, but if it's okay with you, could I ask you to tell me more?
Acknowledged. Continuing explanation.
So, were the onigiri tasty?
You already have a sufficient reply to this question.
Have you come to like the onigiri I made?
Affirmative.
Well, that's good then. I'll make them for you again sometime.
Yes.
Well, she eats like normal, and she can handle small talk.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about her. Except she talks funny, but whatever. Let's let Senna keep her talking for a bit longer. Hey, you said you didn't have a name.
Recollection of making such a statement exists.
Well, then, what about Sigiri?
Perhaps this is some sort of code or cipher.
No, I was asking what you thought about Sigiri for a name.
Cannot follow logic behind query. Requesting more rational explanation.
You're using difficult words again. I just didn't want to keep only calling you, you.
The designation, number 7, is
Right. I just took the se part from 7 and tacked on the giri from onigiri. Sagiri.
Failure to comprehend basis for utilizing this nomenclature.
Well, it's 'cause you said you liked onigiri just then.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Senna, don't you think you're taking it a bit far?
Yeah, love. Did you lose your brain at the gym or something?
I'm sorry, Senna. I don't think I see what you're after here.
Whoa, when did everyone get so mean? I think it's a great name, Sigiri.
Yeah, I think so too, actually. It seems really, friendly, somehow.
It's not really like you to come out with something like this, Senna. Really? Well, maybe so. But Mimi, I don't think it's right to call a person by a number. Hey, I'm sorry. I let my mouth run away from me. I understand if you felt hurt by it.
Regulations contain no special provisions on restricting designation.
Huh?
Number 7 has no authority based on which to reject proposed designations, whatever they may be.
Does that mean we can call you Sigiri and you won't mind?
Affirmative.
Well, there you have it then. Affirmative.
Nicely done, Senna. Yeah, thanks. The girl might still be a total mystery, but really, it wouldn't have been right to call her number 7.
Nee, Nummer 7 wäre ja auch, ich weiß nicht, sehr entfernt von einem Charakter, wenn man jemanden als Nummer, du machst ja gerade Roboter-Konkurrenz, so, Juni. Gut, machen wir weiter. Wenn man jemanden als Nummer betitelt, ne, das ist irgendwie so off.
What happened?
A coded transmission from Colony 0. The Mobius Consul F is requesting parley with Ouroboros.
The Mobius is requesting what?
Number 7 will use own iris as relay to forward the transmission to you.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my young Ouroboros friends. I am F, and before we go further, I would like to sincerely apologize for the discourtesy of this method of introduction.
Ugh, what a shameless slug. He thinks we'll forget he tried to kill us.
You say you want to parley. How do you imagine that will go at this point?
I'm certain you will feel guarded, and rightly so. And yet, with that acknowledged, I would like to offer an opening of negotiations with you.
Negotiations?
Should you accept my invitation, I will rescind the extermination order on you Ouroboros. Colony 0 will henceforth no longer concern itself with your comings and goings.
Oh, that'd be swell! If we were stupid enough to trust your word.
And your demands?
The bodily return of number 7.
Huh?
And that's it? That's all it would take for you to never fight with us again?
Yes, you have my guarantee, and that of the whole of Colony 0.
Are you joking? You're Mobius. You'd throw away 1 or 2 soldiers without batting an eye.
Certainly some consuls do display such callousness, a deplorable state of affairs. But not I. I hold the light of life possessed by Colony 0 to be of the utmost importance.
Er ist ein Schnacker.
Naturally, that includes number 7. That is precisely why I have reached out to you, nominally my enemies, even with the concomitant difficulties acknowledged.
Are you telling the truth?
Come on, Senna, don't fall for it.
Can you give us a guarantee that you aren't lying to us right now?
Of course. is what I'd love to say, but naturally, simple words are never enough to engender trust. I know. I've sent the current coordinates of Colony 0 to number 7. We shall remain here. Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring...
So you think giving us your location will make us trust you?
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
Ugh. Has this guy heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me. That is all. Number 7?
Yes?
I am tasking you with guiding them to Colony 0. Follow their command until you return.
Compliance.
And number 7?
Yes?
We've all been worried about you. That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
By the Consul's authority, number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was... unexpected.
Sigiri, what do we do with you?
Ja, weiter geht's, komm. Sobald das weitere Vorgehen in Bezug auf den vorgeschlagenen Austausch feststeht, erwarte ich eure Befehlsabreise. Ja, komm, Sigrid, Befehl geben. Wir machen heute die Quest auch zu Ende. Wir haben hier im letzten Part angefangen und ich möchte nicht, dass sie nochmal 3 Parts oder so geht. Weil 3 Parts ging bis jetzt keine Heldenquest, ne?
You really trust that consul?
Of course I don't. Not entirely. I know it could be a trap as well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, then we won't have to fight with Sigiri and her friends. And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there. So, for all those reasons, I thought...
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All right. Can you tell us where Colony 0 is right now?
Ich überlege gerade, wo könnte Colony 0 sein? Das ist eine 0, ne? Irgendwo mittig, wahrscheinlich, wo wir sie getroffen haben, im Eisgebiet.
Atia Region, Capricorn Peak.
Sag ich doch, Eisgebiet, glaube ich. Capricorn-Gipfel.
Huh? Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
The point where Colony 0 is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
However, the geographical feature called the Nach einer is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
Then how do you guys get through?
A Pharaon's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials.
What's a Pharaon? Oh, is that the thing you were riding inside?
Affirmative. Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Pharaon suit.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
All right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Sigiri?
Compliance.
Ja gut, dann auf nach Aetia den Ferunis holen. Oder den Lefnis. Oder was auch immer. Das ist... Ja. Da waren wir schon mal. Genau da waren wir schon mal. Giftiger Sumpf. Also können wir mit ihr durch den giftigen Sumpf laufen, oder wie darf es stehen? Mit den Roboter. Roboter. Wahrscheinlich, ne? Na gut. Dann gehen wir mal runter. Oh nö, ne? Muss ich wirklich wieder gegen die kämpfen? Ich will nicht. Beim letzten Mal konnte ich nach rechts nicht ausweichen. Links sieht schwieriger aus. Ich versuche mal dem jetzt aus dem Weg zu gehen. Ich warte, bis die ja mal vorbeigelaufen sind. Die sind halt immer wieder da. Also diese Aussicht, ne? Meine Güte, Alter. Guck mal, das ist unsere Kolonie. Also die Kolonie 9, glaube ich. Müsste Kolonie 9 sogar sein. Ja, das ist Kolonie 9. Ist krass, dass man es von hier aus sehen kann. Leuchtet hier irgendwas? Ach, warte mal, sind wir jetzt hier von oben, wo man das von unten sehen kann? Ich muss doch später nochmal da runter in Kolonie 9 gehen und mal hoch gucken. Jetzt, wo ich weiß, was hier ist. So, da ist er. Rico, mach mal Heile hier.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
Bitte brauch nicht mehr Teile.
Riku have it working in no time flat. And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear. All sensors online. Farron Unit number 7, fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
Understood. Designating route.
Sigiris hat vorübergehend der Gruppe angeschlossen. Umweltimmunität. Du kannst nur Oberflächen und Umweltschaden überqueren, die dir normalerweise Schaden zufügen würden. Ein Spezialtalent, das du von Sigiris gelernt hast. Du nimmst an entsprechenden Stellen jetzt keinen Giftschaden mehr. Okay, wie weit ist denn die Kolonie? Ach, die ist ja hier gleich. Na gut, das wäre jetzt nicht allzu... Komm, haben wir so einen Roboter an unserer Seite, Alter. Das ist ziemlich cool. Ja, ich bin auch schon auf dem Weg. Es gibt hier ja nicht wirklich viel Auswahl. Ja, egal. Ach komm, die sind nicht so stark. Die... Wenn du jetzt die ganze Zeit laberst, dann stopfe ich dir die Fresse. Ja, hat gehört. Ich würde hinten zu diesem Container. Ah, sehr schön. Freut mich.
So we're finally here. Whoa, what's with that one?
Ich glaube, der Konsul wird uns reinlegen wollen. Das ist definitiv eine Falle. Die werden uns alle angreifen gleich. Der steht da schon, der Depp.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
Allein schon, dass er uns Freunde nennt.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded. You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, all right.
This doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here.
Dir kommt gerade in diesem Moment eine hervorragende Idee. Ja, was ein Zufall aber auch.
Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
Sigiri, are you alright with that?
The consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that. Number 4 has also been worried about you.
Yes. Number 4?
Number 4 is number 7's right-hand man. With number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
He means like being an aide, then.
Sigiri, does that make you the commander?
Parts of the definition appear discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination.
You could have told us, you know.
I have no record of the fact being queried.
You noticed it too, right, Tyon?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The Feronis. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here. Or maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
A special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Senna's sake, and for that girl she trusts, let's hope not.
Colony 0. Ich weiß nicht so recht. Das stinkt ganz gewaltig.
Number 7. I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4. No status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However...
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle. Without disengaging the Farron's limiter, I couldn't fight
Number 4.
What's wrong? What is it?
Sparks, you don't think this is... His flame's leaking.
I'm cold. Number 7? Where? I can't see a thing.
Sigiri, what just happened?
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaoh.
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Wait, did you say flame clocks? Does that make the Pharaons...
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Pharaonesis. In addition, Pharaon flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters?
Doing so allows the Pharaon to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output. Once the limiter is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander. That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Pharaon, of Colony Zero's might.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces. It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained. In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers after all.
Preposterous! I treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeate it and form the basis of the eternity we Mobius covet!
Stop it.
Protecting my innocent lambs whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling. Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Shut up already!
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Snuff all of that and snuff you! How dare you! How could someone like you think for a second you treasure Sigiri? You have no right! We'll bring you down right here and now. Sigiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Ja, aber ändert ja dann trotzdem nichts daran, dass du ein Arschloch bist.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and yet perhaps inevitable. All Farron units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters. Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros!
Sigiri, listen! You don't...
Compliance. Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Sigiri...
Da müssen wir wohl wieder ran, ne?
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Senna.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Consul, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Number 7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor. Now behold, by my authority as consul, I order you, all Farron units, disengage limiters.
Sigiri!
That snuffer. Just when I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh, number 7. Truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys. Yeah, just wait, Sigiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise!
Oha. Vielleicht gegen mehrere. Na gut, machen wir mal, ne? Welches Level hat sie? 54. Ich warte mich mal direkt. Weil die Akku, ne? Ihr wisst Bescheid. So. Wie viel sind das? 5 Stück? Sehr gut. Sehr dramatisch die Musik, ne? Ich hoffe, ich schaffe das. Ich habe die Akku von allen Leuten auf mich. Ich gehe mal lieber in den Abwehrkreis da rein. So, nur noch 2 Stück, okay. Sah kurz eng aus, ne? Darf ich mir vielleicht hier rein wieder? Letzter, okay.
Yeah!
Sigiri, please! Just snap out of it! You don't have to follow these orders! Sigiri! You're free to do what you want!
Seki, free to...
Well now. What a curious phenomenon. Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
Comply it.
Don't do it, Sigiri!
That's an order, number 7. Number 7, what are you...
Huh?
Number 7.
Sigiri! Are you okay? Please, talk to me, Sigiri!
Number 4.
Huh?
Number 4. Don't go. Number 7. Will protect. Number 4. Everyone.
Noah, please! For Sigiri! For them all!
Right!
Mal was anderes, ne? Das war nicht so ein großer Verronis.
With the consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken. Number 7 currently has no duties to perform and no orders to follow.
That means you don't have to fight us anymore.
However, it is a matter of record that Number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros. Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment.
Sigiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you.
Thanking? Why would that?
I mean, before, you attacked the consul instead of us, so you held back from fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the consul. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right?
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
Why do you speak to Number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed? Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Sigiri.
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
In that case, let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Sigiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders.
It was just like a metaphor, or was it a simile?
I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Sigiri gives orders to number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Sigiri, I, may be able to comprehend.
Oh, Sigiri.
Is it odd?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure since, after all, you're free now. So, Sigiri, what are your orders for number 7?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really.
It can be anything?
Yep, anything at all.
In that case...
Yes? Did you think of something?
Right now, I think I'd like one of your onigiri, Senna.
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Feron. I suppose there's no way to use them anymore.
That statement is incorrect.
Oh, really?
Motive function can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders. Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Wow. That's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again then?
Endlich geht's in die richtige Richtung.
Understood. Feron Unit Number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit.
We'll be counting on you then, Sigiri.
Boah, was für viel gesammelt gegen Ende jetzt noch nimmer. Noch? Und dabei heftig. Die namenlose Quest abgeschlossen. Das düstere Schicksal, das Kolonie Zero umgab, wurde mit Sennas Hilfe überwunden. Nummer 7, alias Sigiri, denkt über die Bedeutung von Freiheit nach. Neuer Held! Maschinenassassine, Sigiri, Klassenerbe. Für Senna. Die Zukunft von Kolonie Zero, okay, ja. Was ist ein Angreifer? Angreifer, ja, ne? Maschinenassassin. Maschinenassi. Schwächt Feinde für mehr Schaden, breitet Schwächungen aus, um die Kampfkraft aller Gegner zu senken. Das hört sich doch super an. Leute! Im nächsten Part machen wir mit der Hauptstory weiter. Ich bedanke mich bei euch fürs Zusehen. Lasst gerne einen Like, einen Kommentar da und abonniert, damit der nächste passt. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut rein und tschüss.